There is a lot going on, so hopefully Pete's going to be involved in a trial in Plymouth that starts at the beginning of May. So going back to your question, I think we had to take some time to understand and accept the diagnosis. So we actually went away, the three of us, for a few days. And then
turned my phone on.
I think you left your phone at home.
I did, yeah.
And we just spent time, the three of us. We tried to come to terms with it, and then over the weeks, you know, things got a little lighter and a little lighter, and then it was like, right, what can we do to make this a positive thing? So this is why you wanted to...
A little turning point as such was speaking to Marcus Stewart. He's been really helpful, and so is his wife
Louise.
So that was a big point for us.
I think they've been a massive support system for both of us. I speak to Lou most days. You speak to Marcus, and if Pete is having a down day or a down moment, Marcus is always there to offer a helping hand over the phone, and he always cheers you up after you speak to him, to be fair, doesn't he? Yeah.
He's
I think he brings Pete back to reality.
Yeah. And Lou.
And Louise.
Send her a message and she'll respond straight away.
Yeah. They've been great.
This just helps maintain movement, because also I can't move my hand that well, so.
And it stretches it as well, doesn't it? Because Pete's hand naturally wants to curl up.
But again, not cheap. Like 150.
Yeah. We again researched them, tried to go for the best one, and they are expensive.
But it has, since I got diagnosed, this has actually improved my arm.
Yeah.
Like, it was really, really stiff. But yeah, since this, and got a friend who's a sports therapist who massages it weekly, which helps. Acupuncture,
I wouldn't say your arm has got any worse.
No.
In the last few months, would you?
No.
No, I'd say that's sort of maintained over the last few months, really. So it just, you can see, it squeezes it in and then stretches it back out. Try and do this once a day.
Yeah.
If we can, twice a day.
I'm still learning about it.
We are.
So yeah, it's important for others. If I'm learning, we're living it, then we need others to know about it for there to be a better chance of change from people in the research.
I think the main thing is to raise awareness about what MND is and how it affects a person, and it affects everybody differently.
It's not just me though, it affects Jess, my mum, her parent. It has a knock-on effect
for everybody involved.
It's easy to forget that.
And I think one of our missions is to raise money for other charities to try and find cures as well, because at the moment there's no cure for MND. I mean, we have heard multiple times they're really close to finding something.
It's odd to say, but probably the best time to have MND is now, with all the science and investment going on. So yeah, we just want to make sure that investment continues to help those.
I think by raising awareness, other people who have some sort of connection to us are helping to raise money for charities to help find cures for MND.
Yeah.
So it's not just our immediate family. We've both had people who we know, we would say hello to, we would have a conversation with, on really close friends, but them and their work are wanting to raise money to try and help find a cure and raise awareness, which is amazing for us. I think it's so important.
My mates come round and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna do all this, whatnot." I said, "Brilliant." We thought, "Oh, be a few quid to help with whatever." And one of them said, "Oh, we're gonna raise 25 grand." And I just looked at him like, "Shut up, mate." Like, we've got that type of relationship. And this was right before Christmas. So in the middle of cost of living and whatnot.
Christmas expenses.
Yeah, and it just took off.
It did take off. We were completely speechless. We were completely overwhelmed by how generous people have been and are continuing to be. Both, their support is what keeps us going, and the money that has been raised helps us every single day. Pete can't work because of having MND, so buying all of these little gadgets that help, we couldn't do that without that money. We've been able to buy lots of things that help every single day. So things that help with Pete's arm and hand, supplements.
Like supplements themselves are like £100 plus a month. We've sort of, through speaking to people like Marcus, there's another bloke called Mark Williams in Wales who suffers from MND. We've sort of looked at things ourselves for supplements, so we've got a big box,
broad range
of things that help with muscles, nervous system, or mostly sort of natural things you're getting food, but this is just making sure I've got enough in me to help fight against it, really, along with the prescribed stuff.
We've also been able to buy like an ice bath, so they're obviously proven to help with like mental health as well. So we've recently got one of those that you've used. We've got breathing apparatus to for the lungs, to keep the lungs strong and keep the strength in those.
Massage guns.
like appointments. So we've been able to pay for like private appointments for. We've seen a neurophysio, massage, acupuncture.
Holidays, like creating memories as a family, which is really important. So
We have just come back from the Dominican. We had holiday of a lifetime and created a lot of memories, you know, that will stick with us forever. But whilst we were there, Pete had to buy a mobility scooter. So, and that was, you know, £500 added on to the holiday. So we were able to do that with the money that
like
we've been given.
Insurance, again.
Another £500.
Yeah, so yeah, all very, very helpful.
Yeah, and I mean, from us, I don't think we'll ever be able to say thank you enough to every single person who has donated to us, but from the bottom of our hearts, we are so grateful to every single person.
Yeah, literally.
One's inhalation,
lung capacity.
One's lung capacity, which is that one.
And then the other is strength
of the lungs.
Yeah. So like breathing.
How many would you do of that a day?
Like 10 every, well, just often as possible really. Just help with that.
And that one's, is that got something missing?
Yeah, so you blow out and you can like move up there, so 1's easier, 5's harder. Just resist your breath. But yeah, point of them is eventually it will attack lungs, so it's just about getting them as strong as possible, really. But hopeful.
Yeah, we have to stay hopeful.
Yeah.
I think that's the main word that we use every day. We have to keep hope. We're hoping that Pete's symptoms, you know, steady. The next thing for us, big thing for us, is Pete is going to go onto a trial. It's the Himalaya trial.
Yeah.
So we've got the initial screening for it next month, and all being well, he will start either the drug or the placebo on the 1st of May.
Yeah, so 24 weeks.
24 weeks.
On a placebo or the drug. So yeah, hopeful of that, but
eventually Pete will get the drug. So
Yeah.
after that 24 weeks of either being on the placebo or the actual drug, all the patients will get the drug.
yeah, but also I'm doing that, and there's tons of other trials going on at the same time, so
Yeah.
who knows, we could wake up one morning and
There could be a cure.
yeah, literally.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Last two left. We are missing some, so 2 2, 2 and 2.